But that's it, man. And then one thing. Do not say we complaining. Do not say, I'm gonna put this in the beginning too. Do not say we complaining, bro. We just want a better product. If they was messing with your job, they changing the rules. You can't be on your phone no more. You can't be as free, and as long as you get your work done, you gonna be complaining. If a restaurant mess up your order badly, I ain't saying no pickles. You gonna be complaining. So don't say that. Be passionate about this game. This is not just a game. It's something that creates fun. We want funness in the game. That's it. We don't want it to be super slow, super funky donkey. We don't want none of that. We want the game to be fun to where we can play. If we want to, we got the time for it. Man, we on this from sun up to sundown. That's how it used to be. We used to be up sun up, sundown on summer days. You feel me? Hey man, y'all see what's on that screen, man? Glock 19 dropped this last night. Yeah, yesterday. I was playing Minecraft, so you know what I'm saying. I was doing something different. But he has solutions that can save NBA and all. I think they're gonna be good. Might not agree with some of them, but I'm gonna agree with most of them. You feel me? They need to fix this, man. Take out the city, take out the theater. Let's go back to these 3 affiliation parks. You know what I'm saying? And you wonder why I say take out the theater. I'm gonna just say this real quick. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. And I'm gonna get to the video 30 minutes. Take out the theater because we have too many spots to play at. I want the park to be filled. Park is the only place we should be playing basketball unless it's the stage, the pro-am, the rec. I don't know if they keep improving grounds. But if they keep proving grounds, that's another, you know what I'm saying? That's another 4 spots to play at because you got to realize the theater, the theater and proving grounds, nigga, there's 8 spots to play at. There's 8 spots in total to play at. And then you got the other two courts, starting 5, the 2 parks, rec, and then stage. That's a lot of spots to play at, and I feel like we don't need that. But let's get straight into
this video or nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
My fault if I sound a little off. I am a little sick right now, but NBA 2K. Yo, what's good with y'all boys, man? No intro on this video or nothing. My fault if I sound a little off. I am a little sick right now, but NBA 2K. Let's talk about it, man. A game we all have once loved, and you know what I'm saying? 2K really just stepped away from its own culture by so much, and they like kind of bringing their own game down without realizing they really bringing their game down. Like, it's so much like stuff 2K could do to really bring their game back to life. Like, if you look at all the top streamers, you know what I'm saying, bro? Flight, Aiden, Speed, AMP, like all the biggest streamers, Duke Dennis, the list goes on. They all came from 2K, bro, and none of them play 2K no more. And it's a reason for that. They didn't just, they grew out of the game. Like, right. No, bro. NBA 2K25 is not fun to watch. It's not fun to play. Everyone plays the same. We're gonna get into more the deeper aspects of it, but NBA 2K25 is extremely boring. Even when I'm winning on the game, it's boring, bro. I'm pretty much making this video to hopefully gain the attention of 2K devs or anybody who needs to see this, more the community, whatever. But in this video, I'm really speaking for the community, and I'm making a lot of good points to everything that needs to be in NBA 2K26. So much little stuff and stuff they can bring back to really bring their game back and popping and what everybody wants, while they can still make so much money. Like, you know how much money I will be spending on this game if I truly...
I ain't gonna really be pausing. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, deadass, bro. If the game was good, y'all niggas making more money than, like, you're not only getting the older folks money. Because if we enjoy the game, remember, we was kids when we was all in our teens and shit when this game was popping. But if they make a good game, you will not be only getting my money. You will be getting other people in my age money. I'm 21, so... I'm saying you will be getting the older folks money because some of them gonna enjoy it, but you already know it. You can't please everybody. You know what I'm saying? So if you please the people that created the game, that grew up with the game in that era, and I mean I started at 7, so I'm glad I ain't started at 16 because I really want to understand how good that game was, or 15 years. You know what I'm saying? I really want to understand, so I'm glad I started at 7. But if y'all make a good ass game, dog. It's like, bro, I'm telling y'all niggas gonna make bang. Why you think Fortnite was making all that bread? That shit was fun as hell. You know, y'all trying to take the Fortnite route. with the battle pass, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But y'all not Fortnite. Fortnite still making what? Fortnite had like 1 bill. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Like if you make a fun 2K game, you're dead ass gonna make the bank. I swear to God. You know what I'm saying? But
enjoyed it, bro. And that goes for a lot of people, bro. So the first thing I want to talk about, you know, the most important part of the game is the shooting. So let's talk about the shooting. The first thing I will say is props to 2K for finally doing something about the cheaters. As y'all can see, they started to ban cheaters on this game and people who use auto green devices. So that's the best thing they could have done, except these type of people need to be permanently banned. It should not be temporary, and it should also be done a lot sooner than March. So now that 2K has something to get the cheaters gone, so now they have a combat for these auto green devices, they should go back to a pure green window, no RNG.
Yes,
that is the biggest issue with 2K25, is not being able to shoot consistently and reward the people who know their custom jump shot well and time their jump shot well, because trying to make it quote unquote realistic to, I guess, NBA players not shooting 100% from the field is just, it's no point. Like, this is a video game, and it just, the way the game is trying to make it realistic just makes it more broken. So since it's so pretty much impossible to shoot 100% from 3, defense will literally just leave you wide open at the 3-point line, even if you have a 99 3-point. That makes no sense, because nobody in the NBA will leave Steph Curry wide open just because he's already made a lot of shots. If anything, if somebody is wide open and shooting good, you're supposed to keep guarding them, not leaving them open. But that's what people do in 2K, because 2K wanted to make the game quote unquote realistic to NBA field goal percentages, and it just won't work. It's something that should not be in the game. So please go back to a pure green window with no RNG, and the game also should go back to green or miss how it was in 2K24. The only problem, or one of the only problems with 2K24, was the contest system and the change of jump shot speeds. And that was another thing.
I like 23 and 24, the fact that, you know what I'm saying, but 23 was a lot more fading. I ain't gonna lie, the niggas fading like crazy. So like patch 124, I fuck with it, but they gotta do something with that. Did 23 have a better contest system? I don't really remember. If you seen my video, is if you want to go down, check it out. Creating the perfect 2K. It's literally that. I don't know what it say. The title is, but 23. I like 23 because I was on that big green. Last year I was shooting 70-80% last year, just with how it shoots, especially the first before patch 1, bro. I was going stupid. After patch 1, they wanted everybody to shoot. The niggas that was complaining last year about being, I can't shoot, even though shooting was easy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Shooting was easy as shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, they not come. Oh, I'm having a blast. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know why you having a blast. You feel me?
Thing that 2K implemented to combat the Zens changing around the jump shot speed, whether it's a catch and shooter off the dribble, to combat one timing against the Zen auto green devices. So now that that's gone, 2K needs to have green or miss, pure green window, and no random change of jump shot speeds in a solid contest system, because it's very pointless for people to play good defense just for the jump shot to say open. And even if the jump shot doesn't say open, let's say you get a contest, it is way too easy to hit contested shots on this game. So it's the green window should be significantly smaller with well defense played. It shouldn't happen every game. It should be almost a rare occurrence. It should be extremely hard to time a jump shot that is contested with well defense played, especially with the defense badges to match it, because a lot of shots say open or weak. The contest system is probably the worst I've seen in 2K25. So it's like a spit in the face for people who play good defense, because people will take a bad shot and they're able to green it and it'll go in. Like, a lot of shots people take on 25 are not good shots, but they take them because 2K lets these people make these shots, especially when you see people 0 for 2. Almost automatically, if anybody's 0 for 2 from the field goal, they are very likely to make the next shot. So you'll be playing perfect defense, they're 0 for 2, and boom, they hit a moderate jump shot right in your face. Like, it makes no sense. So that's the last stuff I'll say about the shooting. Like I said, the community wants a pure green window with no RNG, green or miss. You know, the higher the 3-point, the higher the green window. Simple. Of course, alongside badges, which I'll also get into. So if you have a very high 3, then it should be pretty easy for you to shoot an open shot. On the other hand, like in, let's say for example, NBA 2K20, if you had a 63 point, as long as you know your jump shot very well, and you can green that shot consistently with a 63 point, but it would be a lot harder for you, which was a reward, made a skill gap, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you don't get all the same badges for
you don't like, I speak on this, like, bro, I'm fine with everybody shooting, you know what I'm saying? It just got to be a different, you know what I'm saying? So what he said about the attributes with the 99, you know what I'm saying? The higher up you go, the better, you know what I'm saying? The height, the open the green window is, you feel me? So, like, I say it's a start. If you got like a 50 and below, it's gonna be like, you're gonna be like that bill. So if you time that bit right with a 50, you him. I'm not gonna lie. I'll fuck with that. You time that shit consistently right, but that shit like this, you him. Then when they get to 60, get a little bigger, 70 get a little bigger, and then I don't know what point you finna hit on these badges, but me, I always say we need more shooting badges. 5 not gonna cut it. We need the green machine. We need the catch and shoot, corner specialist, high zone hunter. Even more and more and more and more. We need more. Like, we need more badges to hit on every play style.
These guys with a 90 and plus 3-point, like, you're not going to be hitting as much contested shots and stuff like that. The green window was a lot smaller is pretty much what I'm trying to say. But that's pretty much the last thing I want to say about shooting, except for one other thing I do want to say is rhythm shooting. I feel like rhythm shooting should no longer be in the game, especially because I feel like rhythm shooting was only brought as another thing to combat Zens, and now that they have something to combat against the auto green devices, we don't really need rhythm shooting no more. It's just much smoother with X. But that's the last thing I'll say about shooting. The next thing I want to get into, which is kind of to do with shooting, but really not. It's more about the 2K, just the culture and feel of the game. Instant jump shot landings, bro. Instant jump shot green animations is something that 2K really did, that implemented into basketball in real life. It was fun. It's the whole 2K culture. It's things that 2K are known for. Like, these is things that people will go to the park, into the gym, and like do in real life when you playing and mess around with your friends. These are the type of things people want to see. These is key things in NBA 2K that made NBA 2K 2K. It made it fun. It's what 2K is known for. It gives your player its own swag and customization. It feels even more rewarding after greening a shot instead of your player just sitting there and dropping his hands down extra fast. But yeah, the jump shot landings 100% need to come back. All the OG ones along with new ones, just how they did in 2K23, except 2K23 we didn't get them after every jump shot, which is something I didn't like. You should get them after every jump shot.
I had the cheese.
It's just a way to have fun on the game, bro, and it's something that y'all do right, don't do it like 24, bro. The next thing we need to talk about is the dribbling / movement, dribble engine, whatever. But the dribbling, we gotta talk about it, man.
We gotta go back to manual.
First off,
manual moves.
Why was the momentum crossover ever removed in the first place? This is something that was also, just like jump shot landings, a culture thing for 2K, something that 2K is known for. The momentum dribble, it was never.
Bro, I'm sorry to pause, but he not bitching, bro, like about getting crossed up, bro. I wouldn't be, if I get cooked, bro, I get cooked, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not one of them, that nigga changing, man. No, bro, he just crossed the shit out of me, bro. Spin back behind the back. What the fuck did I just guard? Like I wanted to see that creativity, man.
OP thing or something people abuse. It was just something everybody has always wanted,
and I've seen all these
used
tweets,
and liked in 2K. So why was it ever removed? It needs to come back. On these newer 2Ks, it's like it's so much animation based. Like you can't cancel or go into different moves freely how you truly want your player to move out of certain dribble moves. It's like your player gets stuck in these animations, and you can't do anything after until the full animation plays out, which is unrealistic also. So trying to make the game more realistic for these type of things that people have fun doing is just killing it. Because let's say in real life, if you do one move, you can always go into a different move. You don't have to finish your move. These type of things make no sense. It makes your player get stuck in these animations that you can't control, and it's like the game is dribbling for you. We need to be able to burst out of our moves whenever we want. It shouldn't be tied to any.
A nigga said this in my comments. Matter of fact, what nigga? Nigga said that shit unrealistic. Where that comment at? Right here. Right here. Unrealistic speed burst. We can tell who don't play basketball. Cause if you know what a speed boost. Fucking kid right here, fucking kid. But if you know what a speed boost is in real life, it's just running extra hard with the ball. That's like basic terminology. So like, if I can jog with it, you know what I'm saying, and then I can go. That goal creates either space or makes the defender think of where the fuck I'm finna go. Cause I can burst this way, step back, I got open space. He's gonna step up, I can look like I'm finna and then go this way. You feel me? Like, come on now, like that shit not unrealistic. We can just tell who don't play basketball for
the animations,
who don't understand basketball, who don't understand
dribble styles that don't really work and are useless. We should be able to burst out of our moves with our players whenever we want. And I'm gonna show this clip from Red City Boy just showing some 2K17 gameplay, for example. But keep in mind the game speed is sped up, so it might look a little bit faster. But take a look at this clip.
There's a disconnect between what the community thinks we want as explosive launches, right? You guys think we want Steve Francis left, right. No, I am not a fan of that. That takes no skill, right? Yeah. Beforehand, you know, I'm gonna show you guys, there used to be signature size ups, but the difference between these signature size ups were that you could cancel out of these moves and explode out of them, all right? For instance, you used to press R2 and up, you see that? That's your signature size up. But if I press R2 and up, I can run out of it. You know what I mean? I could cancel out of that move. Hesitation. The first, this is a hesitation, right? I could set you up, but I could run out of it too. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is Jeff Teague's, you know, moving crossover, right? But I could cancel out of it and I could run. I could run out of it. You see that? Like, mind you, I have the game speed up, so take note of that. But look at the defense. You see how I started stumbling when I started losing them. Look, you see when somebody plays close defense, how I started having to pick the ball up. That's why there was a balance.
I got a video on this shit too, bro. Like,
I swear to God, so if someone was closest enough to you, you'd pick the ball up, or you would start stumbling. Now I'm gonna go to the other side of the ball, right?
You know what I'm saying?
So that you guys can see this, right? Now,
16
D'Angelo Russell obviously doesn't play for the Pistons. This was just created. Now look, this is his move, right? You see this? And you see how launch.
You see how each
I
move
can cancel out of his launch, right? Look, I can run out of it. This is what we are asking for, just to be able to launch out of moves. You get what I'm saying? That's all we're asking for. And look, you could literally set it up. You could go from running out of that to comboing up. Like, you could literally combo up your size up. You know, like hesitation 3. You could jump. Look, you see how he's bumping me? He picks the ball up. Like, bro, that is the launches we are asking for. Mind.
Now, he explained that pretty well, and if you were just watching, y'all seen the NBA 2K16 Jordan gameplay, you've seen how explosive he's able to move out of his move and move freely and fluid. Look how clunky it is on NBA 2K25 when you try.
Somebody gonna be like, that's not clunky. Yeah, this nigga's hitching, bro. Like, he then going, like, instead of just going, you see how on 16 he would do that, stop, go. He just, well, it didn't stop. It'll be a strike. Go. You know what I'm saying? Cancel goals. Cancel go. You feel me? Like, this shit slow as hell.
When I'm just trying to burst out a move, it's like an in and out dribble. Like, any defense can react to that. It's like
this is what you talking about, the 2K17
us shit. Not having these type of things to actually control our players is making everybody play the game very exploited. You don't see nobody playing normal no more. And look at how on NBA 2K25 with the way the dribbling is and the physics is, like, you can just, this crossover, for example, is the De'Aaron Fox crossover. It's very abused because you can literally just push cross straight through people, bro. And when NBA 2K25 news was first starting to come out and they said that they would have hundreds of signature moves for us to use for dribbling, this is what I expected, man. I wanted to see hundreds of dribble move. Keep in mind, these games I'm showing with this stuff are 10 years old. Why do we only have NBA animations in the game? Where are the numbered animations? Pro, elite, dribble moves. Where are the numbered dribble moves, the numbered jump shots, along with all these NBA player animations? The NBA ones are cool, but why do we not have elite dribble moves, pro dribble moves, numbered jump shots, numbered animations? Why is it only NBA player stuff? This is the type of things I'm talking about that we need back in 2K. Numbered things. It can't just all be NBA things to try to make a simulation and then everything just gonna get exploited. That was NBA 2K16 I just showed. This is NBA 2K19. Look at all the moves we have for standing size up combos. There's about 30 elite ones, about 20 pro ones, there's normal ones, there's NBA players with it, but look at these type of moves that you can really give your player its own feel and own swag and be different. Look at these animations. Why do we not have this stuff in games that are literally the future? This game is 6 years old. Where's all the numbered animations in 25? Why? So we need this type of stuff in 26, man. So where you can really give your player that street ball feel. That's what the park is. That's what stage is. That's what anything outside of play now or my career, like these is how we want our players to move freely with their own creativity and swag and play exactly how we want to play. We want all these dribble moves, not just 10 animations per category. That's only NBA, and it's only a few ones that's useful. Triple threat size ups, double between the leg combos, double behind the back combos, double crossovers, along with size ups, standing size ups, moving size ups. You used to be able to just walk backwards and tap your left stick up or tap left trigger in previous 2Ks, and it would give you walking back animation where you're dribbling the ball between your legs. We need this type of stuff back. The next thing I want to talk.
I'm gonna say this one more time. We need it manual. I want to do it. Nobody. I don't want the game playing for me. I want to do it. I want to do it. I got saying Jordan Mead in the back. You feel me? I want to hell he on. But I want to do the animations. You looking at me? I want to do it. I want to do the animations.
Talk about is park intros. Another cultural thing that 2K made popular that people would reenact in real life and stuff like that. It's just like
I think
2K's
15
whole
is the best
vibe,
one.
like what 2K's known for. We need these type of things back.
But
another thing like the jump shot limit,
I think
like
13,
especially if you was 23. Good and you see your park intro, it's like it give your player his own swag, like his own aura, like you letting them know like, yeah, I'm on the court. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, we need this type of stuff back that make 2K feel like 2K, bro. And they used to have rewards. You unlocked different animations for like intros, like outros. It used to be squad intros,
15, 16, and
squad
22,
outros. Like
20.
You could run up to people after you beat them and point at them and do emotes and stuff like that. Like, we need that type of stuff back in 2K, bro. Look, like when the game went in, for example, this is 17. You could run up to the people you beat and hit whatever emote you want, and that you got equipped to your player and stuff like that. Like, we need this type of stuff back, man. Next, I want to talk about the builder and animations being locked behind height requirements. There is no reason, for instance, let's say I have a 6'4" build and a 6'5" build, and they both have a 90 ball handle. There's no reason, since that build is 1 inch taller, there's a height cutoff that I can't get certain animations. That makes no sense. It should strictly only go off your ball handle. If your ball handle is high enough to get that move, you should be able to get that move. I don't know why 2K ever added that, but it needs to go back to how it was with no height restriction on animations. And then also the gameplay alongside the builder. The gameplay and builder do not work well together at all, especially because in these newer 2Ks with this builder, it's way too free to have a 99 stat. A 99 stat used to actually mean something. That made your build a pure archetype build almost, or if you had a 99 stat in one category, the other stats would be significantly lower. Like, you can't just dominate on other categories while having a 99 stat. So I strongly believe either 1, bring back pie charts, 2, bring back dual archetypes, or 3, just the builder needs like a crazy workaround, because now build names, like nobody even cares about build names no more.
Which was also something.
in 2K culture that 2K was known for, the build names, playmaker, sharpshooter, slasher. Like, you don't really see that type of stuff no more, and the build names don't mean anything. Everyone knows every guard pretty much has defense. Every guard can do pretty much everything. Every build can do everything. So people don't really even check.
It's not everything. Like, I don't care about niggas doing everything. It's that the attributes don't add up to doing everything. You can have a 70. You can have a 70 dunking like you got an 80. I had a 65. I had a 65 drive and dunked on 3 niggas like it was nothing, bro. The attributes need to make sense, bro. If I got a 65, I can do it, but I'm not doing it like no 70. I'm not doing it like no 80, no 90. If I got a 90, I'm not doing it like no 60, 70, 80. It needs to be a jump with each attribute. So if I say if I put like, if I got a 99 drive and dunk, nigga, you don't want to be in that paint with me, especially if I got the right angle. I'm gonna boom your ass every damn time. You feel me? If I got a 99-3, nigga, don't leave me open, bro. 99 perimeter defense. It's Clamp City. 99 block. They say 99 block. Actually good. I never tried it in this game, but I don't play it for real. But yeah, 99 block. 99 anything. It needs to be a difference from 25. Not 20. Well, yeah. 25 all the way up to 99. You need to see increments in however high you go. You feel me?
Build names no more. Build names don't even hold weight at all no more. So that's why I believe needs to change about the builder and animation height requirements. Nowadays, let's say I got a friend that don't play 2K that much. Let's say he's like a casual. He barely plays 2K. If I want to go to the twos with a friend that barely plays 2K, bro, nobody even checks win percentages no more. I'm gonna just check the build. If I see 99 3-point, 99 speed, 91 steal, I'm not gonna hop on the court with somebody that don't play 2K. Like, that's how it is now. You don't even check win percentages, you just check the build. Next thing I want to talk about is the parks, affiliations, and the environment of 2K. Look how much effort was put into these parks that we used to have. If it means taking the city out the game to get parks with this type of creativity and work put into them, then we need this type of stuff back, man. This is way better than having a city. Look at the environment that people used to be able to play basketball in on real basketball courts, not courts with all type of crazy colors on them. We want regular courts that look like basketball, and look at the beautiful environment around it. This is the type of stuff that we need back.
Bro,
to be real, since this was like around
getting worked on behind you,
like nobody will be mad if we got this type of stuff back. That's why everybody loved the throwback parks that they added in 2K25, but it was only for 3 days. These parks can come back permanently and people would be happy to play on.
Bro, I said this is a way to do it. I'm gonna speed it up because it is kind of long. Take out the city. Remember, I already said take out the theater. I don't, you know what I'm saying, too many spots to play at. You feel me? Make us load into my court. You know what I'm saying? Like 2K17, you walk into my court, boom. If you want to go to park, either you can walk out the door or touch the menu, go to wherever park you want to. I wanted 3 of them. And like I said, with the parks and affiliations, make them have something. So like last year, we had Heat, 2A Tenacity, and with Heat Check, something like that. And then, but it'll be, if you want to go to here for threes, shooting, my fault. Go to here, go to this part for threes. Well, sign to this part for threes. Sign to this part for dribbling. Sign to this part for slashing. You feel me? No part for defense. You know what I'm saying? You can still make money. Throw billboards in the back, so you see how everything right here. You throw billboards in the back, and then how I said it. So if you want to keep the stores in there, you can keep the stores in there one way. Boom. Before you walk into it's a little loading lounge. I call it a loading lounge where you got all the stores. It's not that big. You know what I'm saying? It's not that big. You can make the park a little bit more size and put some more courts in there, so it's a little bit more space for the advertisements y'all want to put on. You feel me? You can put on advertisement in the my court. Have a TV in there that's playing. You know what I'm saying? Ads like a Gatorade ad, and then it can go back to the 2K show. What you can do is in that little loading lounge, you feel me? You have, like I said, all the stores before you walk out and play. That's all you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that big, so don't think it's just gonna be long as shit, like this long. No, it's literally like this, and then you walk out to the park. You feel me?
On these parks, just like the high roller stage. Look how the high rollers stage
back too.
Environment used to look. for like the stage on 2K25 is okay, but it's just nothing compared to what we used to have. Look at this, look at the sky, look at the environment around it, look at how shiny the courts are. You can see the sky from above. The courts look like you playing somewhere that's like crazy. Like that's how the stage and stuff used to look. It's just uncomparable. And when 2K introduced next gen gaming, we thought we would be getting an upgrade from all this type of stuff. Like it would look even crazier, but it just went completely backwards. Like it just don't make no sense to me, bro. But this type of stuff is what we need to see for the next game and in the ongoing future. Like the lighting, the colors, everything used to pop more on these. Like when you think of Prime 2K now,
say something about it?
in 2K when you look at the courts and so everything just looks bland or it's even too much. Like all the colors and the extra stuff going around the court, it just goes away from just basketball. Like it's too much going on. The next thing we need to talk about is rep rewards slash just rep in general. Like rookie to legend, I feel like it's something everybody wants to come back. I do appreciate 2K for in 2K24 bringing back the rep system, but it just nobody is gonna. It just don't hit the same as rookie to legend how they had it through 2K16 through even NBA 2K21. Like just as far as rep, like that type of rep needs to come back. The most popular rep systems just tweak the rewards a little bit. Like please bring back custom shirts. There was no reason for 2K to take custom shirts out the game besides the fact that people was putting inappropriate stuff on them. Those type of people should be penalized and banned. It shouldn't just ruin it for everybody. Custom shirts is something that everybody wanted and that was actually worth a grind for. Like in 2K20 hitting Elite 2, everybody wanted the custom shirts. Like all the rep rewards, people used to actually want to grind for. Now in 2K25, these rep rewards, the only decent thing in the rep rewards are cap breakers. And just like I said, the gameplay builder and like the cap breakers don't mean that much. Like yeah, they let you unlock things that
like I'll actually
like you wouldn't be able to upgrade if you didn't have the cap breakers, but I feel like cap breakers should go past the maximum potential, because how they work on 2K25, if you make it build in the builder, you can only cap break up to what you can get in the builder. I feel like you should be able to cap break past what you can get in the builder. That is something more worth a rep grind. Also, without animation height restrictions, if you have a 6'8" build that maxes out at 86 ball handle, you should be able to cap break that to a 90 plus if you hit like a very high.
I say this: let bigger builds, like let every build get the chance to. If you see my 23 one, I say let every build get like high stats in every. So like a 6'8" can have like a 89. Or 91. You know what I'm saying? You might not get the same badges, I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But let us get that. Cause then now you will see different builds. And I know how 23 was with the 6'9s, but what 23 did was bigger builds were actually fun. I'm not gonna lie. You can have a 6'11", 2-way lockdown slasher nigga. He'll have 99 block, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? 7 foot, 7'3s had the chance to get 93 balls. I feel like that's gonna take range. You actually create, if you want to create a KD build, your 16 can have a 92 3-ball. So
rep, that is something that everybody will want, and that is worth it. Also, gameplay animations should not be locked behind rep. Gameplay animation should not be locked behind hitting starter 4. It's just not viable, and it doesn't give everybody the same experience to play the game. So please remove animations being locked behind starter 4 gameplay wise. Those type of things should only be, like I said, like park intros and different type of tier emo stuff like that should be locked behind those type of reps, not gameplay animations. Next, I want to talk about seasons. I'm gonna make this pretty quick. It looks like seasons were put in the game as for people to it's like a battle pass, just like Fortnite. Everybody know Fortnite kind of changed all gaming experience with other franchises and other gaming companies, but 2K needs to stop locking animations behind seasons. That's like the worst thing that ever happened. Also, cap breakers should not be in seasons for something that you can pay for to get to, like something that has to do with your actual player. gameplay wise, faster. That should not be in the game. Seasons should strictly
be
only
like
be
cosmetic.
They should have nothing to do gameplay wise and nothing that can actually help your player. Seasons should be something fun, just like, for example, Fortnite. You don't have to have a skin in Fortnite. It's something that you can choose to have and that won't help you play better. That's how it needs to be for 2K. Just stuff like clothes, maybe even jump shot landings, which I think still shouldn't be in seasons, but just little emotes and stuff. If y'all gonna have seasons, should just be clothes and stuff like that. Just cosmetics, not stuff that has to do with your actual
not mascots.
gameplay and your
not
mind
mascots. Let us grind for mascots. Y'all like I said earlier, you can have the special mascots, but the NBA mascots need to be in the rep grind. See what I'm saying? Not everybody should be rocking around as Benny the Bull, my nigga. I don't want to see that. You can have the what we had in this, like banana. We had bananas, burritos, that shit. You can keep the little space suits, the little mocap suits. You can keep that in this battle pass. But the NBA, the actual NBA ones, should be in the rep grind.
Same thing like badges with badge elevators. It's like nobody has to grind for badges.
Talking about the rep,
back in like 2K17, for
Matter
example.
Of fact, bro, hold on. If he not gonna hit, I'm gonna hit on right here. If he hit on in the future, rec, we need to go back to the older style, that 15 style of rec, where we were our actual close. Because now I feel like an actual recreational center. Feel me? LA Fitness, YMCA. And if you don't know who my player is, you don't play real basketball. We know that. You ain't gotta keep saying it. Come on. And for the ones that don't know how it works, niggas on your team, you'll be able to see they name, they number. Pretty Boy Fredo had it. Name, number, and a circle on their feet. So yes, that's it. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. And then take out AI in the rec, because I'll be like, just take the city out, take all them AIs out. I don't give a damn. You can have a couple of them. Keep a couple of them. Keep like 20 around the court. Spread out. So my shit ain't my game ain't rendering all that. You feel me?
When you had to grind for your badges, it was actually rewarding to get those badges, because it would separate you from everybody else who doesn't have that badge. It would be noticeably different. Now, badges, as soon as you upgrade a player, you can instantly upgrade it to 99 if you already have had a 99 build. And if you have the badge elevators, you can instantly just put the badges on. It's just like it's just like you get it right away. There's no grind. There's no nothing to actually feel rewarded for the badges. Unlocking badges used to be one of the craziest feelings, bro. 2K has to add that type of feel back to the game, where the badges are actually rewarding and mean something. If you have a lot of badges, that means that you actually worked for those badges. Next thing I want to talk about is the clothes and player models. I'm gonna show y'all these two images. These pictures right here are from 2K25. These are from NBA 2K 16 and 17. Now look, which ones look more realistic for a basketball game? Which players' bodies and the shirts and the way the clothes fit actually makes sense? For some reason, a game that's 10 years in the future looks a lot more fake to as far as how the clothes fit, how they sit on the players. It's a lot of little stuff that 2K just seems like they don't try on as much, or even if they do, it's just not as good as how it used to look as far as the clothes and the player models. Same thing with the lighting and colors, how I already talked about. Look at how the actual players.
Yay!
What am I doing here, Catherine?
We're tracking a
had this like glossy like sweat effect on that made them pop more, and just made it more easy to look at. Like, look at these players and how the players actually pop. On 2K25 it doesn't do that, and the players, if you put any type of strength on them, they look all like super aki and buff and fake. It just looks very odd, and it doesn't look like basketball. Like back then 2K players used to look actually like strong. Now if you try to make a strong player, he just looks super wide, like a football player. Like, I don't know why that's in 2K either. It's like the little stuff, I swear, that 2K has to like change just to like bring their swag and culture back to the game. The newer 2Ks, they just look a lot more
we
fake.
Ain't got no short shorts,
the
but
community, that's what everybody's thinking. It just
store
doesn't look real, bro. Like when 2K said they was introducing oversized shirts and clothes to the game, this is the type of stuff I expected to see. Don't mind the faces on these players, because this is a modded game, but just look at how the clothes fit on the players. This is the type of stuff that I thought that I would see when they said oversized shirts, not jerseys and shirts that feel like dresses. That's another thing that has to do with like NBA 2K next gen has to like change just to like bring their swag fit on the players. This is the type of stuff that I thought that I would see when they said oversized shirts, not jerseys and shirts that fit like dresses. That's another thing that has to do with like NBA 2K Next Gen. When Next Gen was supposed to come out, we should be able to have way more customization to our players. Like if y'all have ever played WWE, you know they both are owned by 2K. Why does WWE have so much more customization to the players and clothes than NBA 2K? I mean, like it's so much better as far as you can adjust exactly how you want the hair to look, the clothes to look, everything. They got scars and like stuff like that, like pretty much all the customization to your player. Like why do we not have that type of stuff in 2K, NBA 2K? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like we've had the same hairstyles for so long, and the ones they added don't look real at all. It's like they haven't even been trying. So that type of stuff, like as far as having a next gen 2K, that's the stuff we expect to see on these 2Ks, not this like super fake high top dreads and sky top dreads and like bro, they just look so crazy. Like it don't look real at all. Another thing that I feel like the community wants to go is theater, and pretty much like skill-based matchmaking should only be in pro ranked modes, like proving grounds they have, which for example I feel like all shows should be replaced. Theater and proving grounds both should go, because like the theater, those weekly things with the fake game modes, like all of that, it just doesn't look good and it's very useless. It should be closer to NBA Live, to how you can just load up and it'll give you a team, or you can go in there with a team, and that should be skill-based matchmaking, and it travels you to an actual park type court, NBA basketball type court, not these fake basketball court venues that they have on NBA 2K and improving grounds. Don't even get me started with the rank system. It's not accurate at all, and the courts, they look okay, but you shouldn't have to play in jerseys. Like I know that's not that big of a thing, but I feel like they could just do better as far as having these ranked modes in the game with the skill-based matchmaking. That should only be in matchmaking, not parks, not stage. Everything else should not have skill-based matchmaking. And the last thing I would say that definitely needs to be taken out of the game is, you already know, RNG, not even as far as just hitting your shots, but no EOMM, no DDA, which is engagement optimized matchmaking, and no dynamic difficulty adjustment. Have y'all ever been playing a game on 2K where when you're beating somebody, or even if you're losing, you start to hit way more shots, or if they start to hit way more shots, also known as what they call the slingshot effect, all that type of stuff, to where you winning in the game, or if somebody's 0 for 2 and stuff like that. I already talked about, it's like they're due to hit their next shot. Stop catering towards people that are not good at the game or can't get good at the game. This makes it an unfair experience for everybody. I'm not gonna get too deep into that, but I'm gonna leave some links in the description to some other stuff y'all can watch on that and actually know exactly what that is, and if it's in 2K and just all that stuff, man. But make sure y'all boys leave a like on the video and spread this video if you agree with the stuff I'm saying in here. I really hope that 2K decides to listen to the community this year, because like 2K25 gameplay, like I said, is at an all-time low, and I hope they listen to the community, because they can make their game way better for everybody and really go back crazy how they used to, because 2K25 is not fun, and it's just on the road to die out as far as the whole 2K ongoing futures. But if y'all boys agree with the stuff I'm saying in this video, like I said, I hope a 2K dev team or whatever people got to see this video. But I'll be leaving a link to this video on my Twitter, where you can also add the devs or leave my video link under devs comments. But yeah, man, y'all boys follow the Twitter. Appreciate it.
Hey man, keep not lying, man. I want to, in the rec, like I said, in the rec, take all the, it's just a recreational game. LA Fitness, you feel me? Take all that y'all out. I don't know these niggas. I don't know, like, leave jerseys to Pro-Am. I don't know about Proving Grounds. If Proving Grounds go stay in, I guess, but you got to change them. I'm saying, like, but rec, it shouldn't be no jersey. It should be regular clothes, because it's just a regular game. Where even though we're NBA stars, I get it. We're NBA stars. Oh, people need to watch LeBron in here. Yeah, this is not the Drew League. The Drew League is actual Pro-Am league. You know what I'm saying? That's what the jerseys are for. You know what I'm saying? That's what the jerseys are for. Let jerseys be in Pro-Am. Rec, wear any clothes you got. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't want for the rec. I wanted to go back to. I'm gonna say 23. But the only reason I'm gonna say 23, I know it's kind of fucked up in there, but the only reason I'm gonna say 23 because I don't want no squads and then squads. I don't want that. I want it to be just when you go in there. If you got your team, if you don't, you'll just be throwing there. Because if you got 4 and you don't got that 5th player, now you playing with an AI guarantee. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that shit. So like, yeah, shit. I know I want that shit to be random. You know what I'm saying? Don't you just want to beat up on bots all day. No. I want it to be random. I want to have fun. So if I go against some bots, get them out of here fast as we can. Next game I play against some good niggas. Just lock in. You try to beat them, you feel me? And then switch again. All right, second time in a row. All right, come on. And then we get 3 games of people that's not on our level, but they not ass. You know what I'm saying? But that's it, man. And then one thing. Do not say we complaining. Do not say, I'm gonna put this in the beginning too. Do not say we complaining, bro. We just want a better product. If they was messing with your job, they changing the rules. You can't be on your phone no more. You can't be as free, and as long as you get your work done, you gonna be complaining. If a restaurant mess up your order badly, I ain't saying no pickles. You gonna be complaining. So don't say that. Be passionate about this game. This is not just a game. It's something that creates fun. We want funness in the game. That's it. We don't want it to be super slow, super funky dunky. We don't want none of that. We want the game to be fun to where we can play. If we want to, we got the time for it. When we on this from sun up to sundown. That's how it used to be. We used to be up sun up, sundown on summer days. You feel me? But I'm out here. Skylight share, man. Yeah.